Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome back to the Wellham's World YouTube channel, and today, so my hair is looking rather messy, that'll do, but today we're playing some more Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, some more Pokemon on the channel. However, next week we're looking at ending Pokemon Legends Z8, it will be our final stream on that. So yeah, we'll be looking at that in the next week, finishing off the Mega Dimensions DLC, and then, and just as a heads up, I have got the shiny charm. I finally did it. Took me a lot of grinding, but I finally did it. But that being said, we're going to start here, and so the thing we have to do initially is we have to go get the tickets to the SS Anne. However, we'll start a stream with a new Pokemon. So this guy feels sorry for his Charmander. And let me just double check real quick. Have I got I've got the Spinwheel website up. We're all good. I am interested in having a Charmander. We'll take the Charmander as well. So, we've just like that, we've acquired a Charmander off the rip. Let's get the spin wheel up. Let's have a little cheeky spinny spin and see where we put it. Shit! That is not what we wanted. Do not add. That is heartbreaking. Alright, we'll walk down here. I know there's obviously Psyduck can spawn down here, and so can, I think, Venonat. I also have a 2-litre bottle of Lime Pepsi Max, and the Lime Pepsi Max is kind of delicious, not gonna lie. I say kinda. It's good. So yeah, we already have a mark in Do Not Add, which is great. It's exactly what I wanted to start the stream, especially with a Pokemon like Charmander, who can learn Dig and would I think it is Charmander or Charmeleon that learns Dig. It's not Charizard. Oh, well, this is disappointing. I said the Psyduck and Venonat. Let's just get into the swing of things. Alright, still got it. I'm locked in. Okay, didn't catch. That one did. Couldn't give us the first throw bonus. So this is our team. I forgot to show you the team to begin the stream. We've got Eevee, Ekans, Butterfree, Paris, Clefable, and Spearow. None of these are going to be particularly useful against Lieutenant Surge. However, here we go. Eevee might be able to just tank it for us. Although, I don't really get the whole... I can only throw it so far. Can I move my... No, I can't. Okay, I managed to hit him there. Brilliant. Venonat is not one that I'm a particularly big fan of anyway. So I wouldn't be too upset if it ran away, or if we got a Do Not Add. But something tells me that it's going to fucking end up taking... Also, its level's not particularly high. I don't know if... We've had the rule before where, you know, if it's under a certain level after a certain point, it won't get in the team. I don't know when to implement that into this playthrough, if at all. So let's get the wheel up for Venonat. Before that Psyduck hits us. We got it in Do Not Add. That's our second Do Not Add of the stream. 2 for 2. In an ideal world, I'd like Psyduck in my team. I know he's not going to be useful against Lieutenant Surge. But I do like Psyduck. I'm a big fan. And now, we can get the spin wheel up for Psyduck as well. And we get position 4. And I already have forgotten who's in position 4. I think it might be... Is it Butterfree? Position 4. No, Butterfree's position 3. Ah, it's Paris, the one that we took to the heights in the last episode. We used him in Misty's gym, and he held his own. To be fair to him, he got a lot of screen time at the end of the last stream, the last sort of hour or so. So at least we got to use him a bit before he went away. I do really like Parasect. I like the lore behind Paris and Parasect as well. So would have been nice to actually have a Parasect. But at the same time, I'm not really too upset. I prefer Psyduck over Paris and Parasect. So to have him in the team is not the worst thing in the world. Obviously just not useful at the moment. But Eevee should realistically be able to just sort of tank Lieutenant Surge's gym pretty easily. Especially... Do I want to land? I'm not going to teach it Swift. Where am I? I am actually going to teach it instead of Tackle. I think it is just a better move, isn't it, really? Because, I mean, Butterfree and Spearow are both useless in Lieutenant Surge's gym. So I just need to figure out I don't think any of the moves that Eevee can learn at this stage are going to particularly help us either. I mean, Scissorly Slide's quite good because it will burn. And if we come up against a Magnemite, obviously with it being a steel type, as well as electric. And the other issue we have with Magnemite is if we use ground type, it has levitate. So I might just put Scissorly Slide on Eevee. But we have unfortunately missed out on the opportunity for a Charizard, thanks to the wheel deciding that that's what's best for us. And we've already lost out on Venonat too. The way those first two spins went, I was under the impression that this was just going to be the day. It was just going to be... it was just going to have none of it. I'm aware there's a lady in... There's a lady in the... It's a Vermilion where we have to defeat Surge. So is he Vermilion's leader? If you give her 5 Meowths, she'll give you a Growlithe, I'm pretty sure. So we could do that. I did see a Meowth just spawn in. Obviously we'd have to spin for the first one. Unless she gives you an Arcanine, but I don't think so. I don't know how regularly Meowths spawn in this area, but we could kind of... Ah, fuck you. We could kind of float for a bit. Nice. There we go. Now we can spin for Meowth. Beautiful. Let's get the spin wheel up. And spin. Where's Meowth going? Another do not add. That is our third do not add of the stream so far. Okay. I'm aware the slice of the pie is bigger than the rest of them. But it's never really been that different in other series. It's never been like egregiously an issue that we were getting do not add a lot. It does mean that we only need to catch 4 more to give to that woman. Venonat does my fucking head in. I don't even like him. I just wanted to get the size bonus. Very nice. Nah. Thought that cry was going to be a Meowth. Ah, you bastard. Why is this one like orange when the other one I caught was yellow? It's only 2 levels higher. God damn it. I could go to Diglett Cave before I go in to fight Lieutenant Surge as well. Do I have any... I have quite a few raspberries actually, might as well use them. Yeah, I might just go try and catch a Diglett before I go into Lieutenant Surge. Just to have... Fuck off. Just to have some ground coverage. Am I really... I'm not going to use a Great Ball, you can fuck off. Okay, just wasted another berry. There's a big Venonat. If I can use a Nanab, it won't move, I think. I think the circle moves slower and it doesn't move if you throw a Nanab. It like essentially stuns it. How the fuck am I meant to... I never understood this. I wanna... It doesn't ever really quite seem to go far enough to the left or right. Obviously I know when you're using a Switch handheld you can like look around. I'm just gonna run away, fuck you. How about that, Venonat? Meowth. Excellent throw, off the rib. Thank you for not being super awkward, Meowth. Appreciate that, brother. A super... Did I... I had a Bellsprout in my team, didn't I? It was like the first one I caught. You bastard. Excelente. Oh, fuck off. Tell you what, there are some Pokemon that are just causing us issues today. Off the rip. Fortunately, Meowth isn't one of them. Pidgey. I'm of the impression. Obviously, I did the Randomiser challenge on Sword and Shield, I think, where I did all the statistics as to what positions were spun and how many spins per stream and all that good stuff. I'm of the impression we'll be spinning less in this series than that one, purely because there's less Pokemon. I think. And we didn't care so much about the rule of if they're at a certain level because, you know, you could use, you know, my mind is frazzling. You can use raids to get XP candies in Sword and Shield, which you can't obviously in this one. Beautiful. Phenome now. Spearow and Butterfree both leveling up. Nice. Ekans is creeping up, and I need Psyduck to push up a bit, but obviously, like I say, he's not going to be useful in our first, well, I say first gym in the game. Probably our only gym of this stream, actually, because there's the whole Lavender Town shit we have to do as well. But ideally, I want to try and catch those 5 Meowth. Just because I can't remember if it's a Growlithe or an Arcanine, which either way, it doesn't really matter because eventually we'll get to the department store and we can just pick up a Firestone. So it don't really matter, actually. Who'd you get the old fishing rod off? Fishing rod. Let's go Eevee. Huh. Ah, okay, so rather than using a fishing rod, you use Sea Skim, which allows you to just battle water types. Ah, okay. I get you. I for some reason thought, because obviously that's fine though. Not too fussed by that, to be completely honest. Right, let's do a little bit of progression. And we'll come back after we've done stuff with the Professor and gotten ourselves those those SS Anne tickets. I mean, it would kind of also be ideal if we could teach some ground type moves to some of our other Pokemon, but I don't think there is any that can learn any, unfortunately. Because we won't get the chance to catch a Cubone until afterwards as well. But I wouldn't mind a Cubone, because Cubone's fun. Unlucky Diglett. I don't know what level, just level Psyduck levels up at like, evolves at like 30 something, I'm pretty sure. Vermilion, that's where we're going now. I mean, whilst it would be also difficult to get a ground type Pokemon prior to Lieutenant Surge, it would be nice to have it for Koga's gym, if I'm completely honest. There we go, Ekans is gone. Send out Rattata, that's fine. We'll keep out Eevee and just use double kick. Unlucky. Slowly but surely we're making our way past all of these guys. Not too much of a challenge, but it's a bit of a slog getting past all these motherfuckers. We tried to use Bide. Doesn't matter because we fainted it. Come on then, Spearow. Well, look, as well, it's a pretty good tactic to lead with Eevee and then just switch out if we need to. I completely forgot about Stealth Rock. I wonder if Voltorb and Electrode are steel types as well. I wonder. I don't actually know off the top of my head. Goldeen. Whoa. Not bad going. Things you love to see. Might as well battle you two. I think it was the music in game. I thought I heard something howling. A Squirtle. There's Officer Jenny with the Squirtle as well in the other Vermilion. I know obviously that's also not going to help us in any way, shape or form against Lieutenant Surge, but it's an option. Okay, we beat Camper Dustin. We should. Ah, there's another person here. May as well. So now Oddish. Is that you just flexing that I can't have an Oddish in this game? So there are some Pokemon centers where you go into, and there are NPCs that will swap your Pokemon for their Pokemon. So, for example, there's a guy that will swap a Geodude for an Alolan Geodude. If I trade them, would I be able to spin for them? Because they're different, like typings and stuff. Different forms of the Pokemon. I would argue that we should be able to do that. Also encourages me to interact with NPCs in Pokemon centers, and the other thing it does is adds like some different Pokemon to the team that wouldn't necessarily use. Because the ones I know about are there's an Alolan. There's someone who can give you an Alolan Rattata, and there's someone that can give you an Alolan Geodude, and I'm assuming there's also someone that will give you an Alolan Vulpix. Very nice. I have a feeling it might be Vermilion that has one of the trade ones that you can do. There might be an Alolan Cubone one as well, but I think the thing is with Cubone is I think for the Alolan form, it's just Marowak that's Alolan, not the Cubone. Which becomes Ghost and Ground, I think. But also, I think Cubone makes sense to be... Not Cubone, Marowak makes sense to be a Ghost type anyway. Even in this game. Just makes sense. I'm just joshing you, pal. Yeah, we can do that. We'll help you out. He's just joshing us anyway. So if we're doing a cell separation transfer, does that imply that in the other teleporter pod thing, there's just like his slumped over corpse with the mind of a Nidorino just in it until we put him back? Is that what's being implied here? Alrighty, so I would ideally like to go back and try and get, I think I need 3 more Meowth. Which obviously spawn in here. Don't suppose I have anything to, I have a lure. And Meowth is more rare than fucking Venonat. Yeah, you know I'm just running away from you, pal. Just to get rid of you. Because I don't want you. That is the most excellent throw you could possibly get. And he fucking... I mean, obviously it was orange anyway, but you could not get more, like, bang on than that. I think we've somehow gained more I don't know if... Are we getting Pokeballs from beating people in battles? Am I just not paying attention? I just thought we were getting money, but I guess we are getting Pokeballs because we have 41. We have 40 again. Look, I've put a lure on. If you could just make a Meowth appear. It said rare Pokemon. There we fucking go. There's one. I'm getting so many excellent throws. I'm goated at this game. Beautiful. We'll take it. I can't remember what level Ekans or Spearow evolve at. I just feel like Psyduck's 33 for some reason. Nah. Gotta have... We'll teach instead of Growl, I suppose. Why not? I'm assuming we could actually, as well... There's at some point going to be a Meowth in exchange for an Alolan Meowth. And maybe like an Alolan Grimer. I reckon that would be the kind of... basically all the trades would just be Alolan forms. Because this game came out before Sword and Shield, so there wouldn't be any Galarian forms. Fuck off, that was like... That was a Raspberry and an excellent throw. Like, come on, you're level 15 Meowth. Like, why are you doing that to me? Perfect. So we need one more. And once we've caught that last Meowth, we'll start floating our way back through. And down. Maybe I should catch one more in case we can do a Meowth trade at some point. Just so I have 5 to give to that woman. And then 1 to potentially trade for an Alolan one if it pops up. Won't do us any harm in catching more because we just get XP. Right, chill out, man. Just calm down for me, buddy. Hold your horses. Phenomenal. Right. Okay. I think Eevee should take down normal type. I'd like to think Eevee could absolutely cook Lieutenant Surge's gym on her own, or his own. I want to keep this catch combo going if I can. I just know that this is where the Meowth... I don't know where else Meowth can spawn. There's one. Okay, so this should be our 6th Meowth. Let's see if we can get it. An excellent throw and first time. Shit. We butchered it. Yeah, I didn't think he would stay in from that. Only a great throw. I'll take it. Lovely. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't realise it was... okay, so level 20 is when Spearow evolves into Fearow. I don't mind that. Don't mind that one bit. Obviously, like I say, in regards to Lieutenant Surge, useless, because it will just get fucking battered, because it's a flying type. It's a Venonat. I saw something with an extra large something. No, we don't want to use our other law. We've got 2. We managed to get... let me just double check. So we've got 1... oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the other ones? 5 and 6. Yeah, perfect. So we have 5 to give to that woman for, I think, a Growlithe, which we've not had before. And then... yeah, 5 to give to that woman, and then 1 for a potential trade. Just go heal up what I've got. Don't know who... there you go. Your Rattata from my Rattata. So they're going to give us a level 12 Alolan Rattata. So, I mean, I'll do it because it means I can, 1, spin the wheel again. Different typing, dark type, so I'm going to allow it. It's a different form. I'm going to allow it. And hope that it doesn't hit one of the Pokemon I don't want to lose, which, to be fair, I don't really want to lose any of them at the moment, but we will spin for an Alolan Rattata, which is going to go... fuck, position 4. I think we... maybe we just put in position 4. Psyduck. We've lost our Psyduck already. Which, in terms of... where the fuck is it? It's okay, so it swaps position. That's fine. I mean, he's not going to be immediately useful, is he? Let's be honest. And I want you to teach Sizzly Slide to my Eevee. Oh no. I keep pressing the directional buttons, like the D-pad buttons, because I have to use like one controller. I want to teach you Sizzly Slide instead of Quick Attack. So at the moment in today's stream, we've spun the wheel 5 times, and we've only hit position 4 or do not add. We've hit position 4 twice and do not add 3 times. But we do have an Alolan Rattata, which is interesting. Let's go in here. I think on the route towards Vermilion, we might find a Vulpix, which is another somewhat interesting Pokemon. I'm a little bit worried that we're going to stumble across the issue of the Pokemon that we catch are just not going to be a very good level. So I think we go this way. And down? Here? Yes, there's a Vulpix straight away. Straight away. Where you going? Surprise, motherfucker. I think Lieutenant Surge's Pokemon are going to be like mid to high 20s. There you go, Raspberry, excellent throw. Fuck! Am I gonna have to... No, I don't want to run away. Let's try... This just seems excessive to use a Great Ball for a Vulpix, you know? Did the job. Did the bloody job, didn't it? Right. Let's give this bad boy a spin. Where are we putting our Vulpix? Position numero dos. So we are losing Ekans. Ekans is going. A little bit unfortunate. Didn't even get to see him evolve, and I'm pretty sure he's not too far away, really. I think he evolved at like 25, 24, and he's like 18 now, so not a million miles away. Probably would have been close like, right after Surge, which just found another new Pokemon. Alright, we caught a Jigglypuff. There's another one to spin. Spin that wheel. Position 4. For fuck's sake. We've now lost our Alolan Rattata already. I usually say after Gym 4, like after halfway through the game is when I bring in that rule about we only catch Pokemon that are the same level as our lowest or higher, if that makes sense. Just for progression's sake, because fucking hell, after Gym 4 we're going to have the issues where we have to take on Team Rocket. Yeah, we're going to have to battle our fucking pal. And the issue is... Wait, are we going to have to... We literally just battled him. There's a Pokeball over there. That always looks like he's about to fucking kiss you. Just got given 3 revives from our rival. Oh yeah, you can take an SSN ticket, to be fair. Alright, he's going to press on. We will not have to battle him. Because I was going to say, we only just battled him. After Cerulean. What's in here? Is this the nursery? Daycare. Nah, I'm good. I don't think we really need to leave any Pokemon here at the moment. I feel like I should definitely speak to NPCs more. The issue I've got is I think Eevee is going to be like our only Pokemon that's leveled up enough to... Eevee's going to be our only Pokemon that's leveled up enough to take on Lieutenant Surge at all. Which is a slight issue. Could cause us some rather slight concerns. We do have a lot of people we can battle here. And Pokemon to catch. I don't think there's going to be anything new. Oh, I don't want to use a fucking... We are picking up level 11 Pokemon still though, which is... I think that's my sort of issue with this game, is that I feel like the Pokemon that you're catching don't quite like scale. And like it's a level 11 Psyduck, and I get an excellent throw, and he breaks out, and it's just like, it's just a bit annoying, I think is the word. Clefable might be able to assist us in some way, but I'm not sold on Clefable's moveset at the moment. Which is... Saturn. See, Edward has sent out an Eevee. Let's have a fucking fight. Pardon me. Sorry, gentleman Edward. I can only apologise. After we were only being a gentleman. Fuck you. I think I am gonna dip into Diglett Cave before I take on Lieutenant Surge as well. See, if I can hit some sleep powders with Butterfree, it's just a case of will I go first in the battles. If I can hit some sleep powders, I might be able to pull something off. You gonna flinch? No. That's a shame. Fucking poison. Oh no. Can't be doing that to me. I had when I first played through this game, I had many a crash out over getting poisoned. Many a crash out. Might as well take on both. Might as well take on everyone who's over here, and then potentially catch a few more Pokemon. When we get to Vermilion, I'm going to go straight. I'm going to go grab the Squirtle, and then go straight to Diglett Cave. Lovely. We should be alright for this battle. I mean, so-called not very effective, just did over half its health. So, how about that? Don't you go telling me it's not very effective. I'm about to sneeze, but... There we go. That was the one. That third one. They fucking got me. Oh, fucking hell, that really hurt. Really hurt my chest, that one. Let's heal up, actually. I should. I keep pressing the. So I'm using this controller, the left controller for my Switch, right? And I keep hitting the buttons because obviously, usually this is directional buttons. In this game, it's not, because it's one. You use one controller. So. I have, rather unfortunately, just been still been pressing them as if they're directionals, when they're not. Well, it's a particularly big deal. There's an Abarar, an Abracadabra, Motherfucker teleported. Didn't even get a chance. Nope, not having you fucking jumping around like that. Piss off. How does one approach an Abra then? Did I run out of time? Did he disappear just because of the time frame? Or is it because I approached him from the front? So I'm aware that obviously in like, for example, Brilliant Diamond, if you encounter one and you hit a move, he'll teleport straight away after. I get that he only knows teleport, so he will only ever teleport. I understand that. So I guess maybe it's the way I approached him. A lot of Vulpix is spawning. Let's battle this guy. Then we'll go down, we'll catch the Vulpixes, and then we'll head even further south. Tentacule. So I know Eevee has some insane coverage moves, and obviously this guy teaches you, like later on he'll teach you a Dark type, Psychic type, Fairy type, and an Ice type move. Like he can teach you fucking anything, which obviously is massively beneficial if you like pick and shoot, and you can rotate them out. So you can if I teach something over Sizzly Slide, I can then re-teach Sizzly Slide if I want to, which is pretty nuts. So you can basically just. I'd be interested to see if someone could beat Let's Go Eevee using only Eevee. I'm assuming someone's done it before. Because you could just go to like but you'd learn double kick before you get to Brock, so you'd sort Brock out. I'm pretty sure you can learn. So Bouncy Bubble is one that restores health, so you can use that one. But you can use Buzzy Buzz for Misty. You've got Sizzly Slide, obviously, which there is a Grass type gym, and it would be useful against Lieutenant Surge's Magnemite. I think he has a Magnemite. Fuck. And then obviously, you know, you go to Silphco. I think you might have struggled against ice types, maybe? Not ice types, poison types. Although you can teach it at some point, you can teach it as a psychic type move. Maybe that's a video idea. Maybe I'll do that. Beating Pokemon Let's Go Eevee using only Eevee. But the issue is, I mean, I'd obviously have to catch Pokemon in order to. Complete, or in order to level up, but. I guess just catch and release. Oh, I didn't mean to. Okay, it's fine. It's whatever. But yeah, there's definitely someone out there that's done that before. 100%. Yeah, you can learn Confuse Ray instead of Tackle. Nice. Ooh, there's a Pidgeotto there. Won't be able to add it to the team, but the size bonus as well should get us a decent little Charmander. I wish I had one of those. I mean, I do, but I can't use it. Which is arguably the most upsetting part. Oh, you bastard, you flinched. I didn't really want the Rattata. I'll catch it anyway. Bosh. Yeah, I think other than Eevee, Clefable might be the only one that will actually be able to assist us in any way, shape or form. Ooh, that was excellent. Ooh. Fuck. Fuck you, buddy. That would have been excellent throw. First try, size bonus. Bish bash bosh. And it's a new Pokemon in the Pokedex, so because we didn't get the chance to evolve Pidgey. So if we can catch a Pidgeotto, if we could have done that first time, it would have been some serious XP. Yeah, I think this is all up to Eevee really, this Lieutenant Surge battle. It's all on your shoulders, Eevee. That's all I'm saying. We have reached the million. Don't know why I said it like that. Can I have the Squirtle, please? Yes. I would love to take care of the troublesome Squirtle. But now, we can spin the fucking wheel. Spin that shit. Come on. Where you going, Squirtle? Spin again, because that's where Eevee is. So, bear with me. Due to Eevee's immunity to the spin wheel. Frickin' hell. Frickin' frick. No. I mean, we did use Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur all in the last time we played this. We are blah blah blah. The last time we did a playthrough. I'm gonna buy 33. So I mean, you know, it's nice that we're not using the same Pokemon over and 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 over again. I get that. I mean, yeah, I use Hawlucha in every playthrough I ever do, unless it's randomized. Because when I did my Sword and Shield one and my Scarlet and Violet one, actually, if you don't know where I'm going, this is Diglett Cave. I want to get a Diglett because it's a ground type and it might be helpful a little bit. What level is it? It might be helpful. It's we can spin. It might be too low leveled though. It might be too low leveled. Let's get the spin wheel up. And spin for Diglett. Position 2. Fuck, that's Vulpix. I wanted to keep Vulpix. That's fine. At least, if anything, it's taken one of our Pokemon that's the lowest level anyway, so I can't be too upset about it. Would have preferred to take Jigglypuff, to be honest. We might as well catch a few more just because we need to level that up. Oh, this one's level 17. Don't matter now. Would have been nice. Would have been. There's also a lowland Diglett, so we might be able to trade a Diglett for a lowland Diglett at some point, or Dug Trio. Depends. What we So yeah, it'd be at least worth. It was worth catching a second. We're gonna have to run back through here anyway at some point, but Get a size bonus on this one. Very nice. And obviously, with Eevee leveling up and such, it. Disable could work, Another Diglett with a size bonus. Excellent throw, size bonus, ×5 catch streak. Fuck you, wasn't first time. There we go. Clefable's leveled up now. So, yeah, like I say, I think we're basically just going to be relying on Eevee and Clefable. Well, Eevee. I think if I go right here, there's potentially some wild Pokemon that'll be chilling about. Don't know how useful it will be, but against Lieutenant Surge. But it is a Drowsy, which is a new Pokemon. And he's huge. He's a big boy. Ah, you bastard. Ah, poor timing on that one as well. I thought we had him the first time. You know what that means? Spin that wheel. 5. Who was in position 5 again? I think that was... That's not Jigglypuff, is it? No, it isn't. Fuck, it's Clefable. Fuck. Okay, so we are literally... It's up to Eevee. Nothing's going to be even close to a high enough level to assist us. That is unfortunate. Not... It's fine. Let's go see if there's anyone in the Pokemon Center who could potentially give us an Alolan version of a Pokemon. Oh wait, hang on. This is the... Hang on. Do you want to trade with us? No. Do you want to trade with us? This guy's going to have an Alolan Geodude. Yeah, he is. Level 16 Geodude though. It's not going to be massively helpful against Surge. But it's another spin on the wheel. And that's what we want. I'm counting them as a new Pokemon. Get that wheel up. Wheel up, wheel up. Where you going? 5. We literally just put fucking Drowsy in 5. We literally just swapped him out. The only thing is that... Wait, what? Oh yeah, shit, I've got to look for him now. Geodude. He's lower level, but his typing might match in some way. He's rock and electric, right? He has rock type moves, but not ground type moves. Shit. I have Scold and Headbutt. I have a rare candy, but it's not going to be particularly helpful. We do also have the lovely lady who's going to give us something in exchange for 5 Meowths. Which is nice. Which is very good, very nice. I like that they also, you go through the cave when you learn Light Up, I think it's called. But you go through that after you've faced Lieutenant Surge. So you can get Cubone, you can get Rhyhorn, you can get fucking Onyx. I prefer Growlithe, thank you very much. I have... Oh! It's just a straight up Arcanine. It's not even a Growlithe. I thought that... It's like one of my favourite Pokemon of all time. Just getting gifted to us. Slot 3. I don't remember. That's Butterfree. That's actually really upsetting that I've lost Butterfree. But I've got an Arcanine. Thank you. What level is he? Because that could be game change. That could be big. That is big. We've got an Arcanine. 6 for a level 22 Butterfree. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, we need to go to the boat. Let's go to the beach each. Can we get... Do we get gifted that much shop? I don't think we do we? No, he just has his Pokemon bulldozing. So we need to go learn chop down or cut down or something. Is that move? And we'll do a few battles actually to level up some of our Pokemon. Because I need to level up my guys because they're all way too low. And Eevee is the only one that can help us in this trying time. And it's a lot of responsibility to put on one Pokemon's shoulders. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, you can just walk into people's fucking rooms and shit and just battle them. What the fuck does a shallow sable do? I actually think so far aside from Eevee, the longest in our team would be Butterfree, right? Maybe Spearow. Let's just walk into a few. I know where we have to go to get the hidden move or whatever. So, just want to see if we can battle anyone to level up a little bit. Because if I look at our party, we've got 3 level 16s, and they're like. The typing's not like awful, but there we go. Especially if I can get Diglett leveled up a bit, would be nice. So yeah, that's my my little if anyone's playing this game for the first time, and I would recommend above where we were in Cerulean, where all the Meowth were spawning, just go and catch loads, because if you catch 5 and show them to that woman, she just gives you a fucking Arcanine for free. And it's only level 16, so it's quite under-leveled at the moment, but Arcanine's an absolute beast, you know, let's be honest. Oh. Well, thank you. Do you want a battle? Nope. Do you want a battle? Nope. Nobody wants to smoke. They know Eevee's is gonna fuck them up. Oh, here we go. Collected these Pokemon from around the world. What could they possibly be? A Pidgey. I thought it was gonna be something like different. I probably should have just got out Diglett and actually got him some battle XP. Oh well. Oh well, whatever will we do? We've fainted him. Oh, fuck's sake. We've got another kid here. He's only got the one. And it's a Mankey. I like that. I'm a big fan of, well, Primate, but I wonder where do you get Mankeys in Let's Go Eevee? Where do they show up? Where to catch Mankey? Mankey. Let's go Eevee. Are you fucking joking? Mankey is a version exclusive for Pikachu. You're taking a piss. So what are the Let's Go Eevee version exclusive then? So you get Vulpix. So Sandshrew and Sandslash are also only in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. You can only catch Growlithe and Arcanine in Let's Go Pikachu. So the only way you can get an Arcanine is from speaking to that woman. Meowth, Persian. So coughing and wheezing. Pinsir. I can't get a Scyther. So basically they switch Mankey and Ekans around this, so they are each other's exclusives. And then Pinsir and Scyther are exclusives, so I can get Pinsir but not Scyther. And then Muck and Grimer are Pikachu, coughing and wheezing are Eevee, Meowth and Persian are Eevee, Growlithe and Arcanine a Pikachu. So good job we did catch those Meowth, because we wouldn't be catching a fucking Growlithe anytime soon. Pretty sure if I go around this way. Yep. I knew about Oddish and Bellsprout. I didn't know that they were all like there were that many. If I knew, I mean, I only got Eevee because Let's Go Eevee because it's Roxy's favourite Pokemon. But if I knew that one of my favourites could only be obtained in the Pikachu one, I would have gone for that. Probably not, actually. Although I feel like it would be nice if your Eevee would evolve in this game. I know obviously the reason why it doesn't is because it's got so many coverage moves as Eevee. You couldn't just give a Vaporeon fucking fire type moves and shit, you know? Which wouldn't work. The normal typing and the lore of its like unstable DNA and whatever, it makes sense. Oh, should I switch to Diglett? Oh wait, I don't actually have any ground type moves on him. I have Sand Attack and that's it. Pardon me. Row, and it's very underleveled. Yeah, we're gonna need to switch to fuck out. That's right. We've brought him into battle. He should get some. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous for this Lieutenant Surge. I'm questioning how likely it is that I'm going to beat his ass. Like I say, in an ideal world, Eevee just carries me. Bastard. Also, for anyone who's watching who's wondering why my rival is called what he's called, it's because Luke is my brother's name. So I just named him after my brother. Because I usually name them after my friends. So I thought I'd name after my brother. Gives you that more incentive to kick his ass. Right, we'll go learn the secret technique and then we'll go onto the front of the ship. I think there's some like crewmates that we can battle. Yeah, my Eevee wants to learn cut down or chop down, whatever it's called. Chop down. There you go. Learnt. Yeah, we'll go onto the... I was going to say balcony. It's not really a balcony, is it? It's the front of the ship. Which is up here. I think. Eevee seems very... I think we can battle these guys. Well, maybe not. Perhaps not. What about you? No, no. There you go. I'll let you stare out into the ocean. I thought we could battle these guys. We can't. So we'll... There we go. We'll improve our friendship. You're welcome, Eevee. Do you have anything to say? It would appear not. Do you want to battle? No. I'm certain you could battle crew members. Do you want to battle? I guess they kind of just look like the sailors from... Oh, didn't mean to click on you twice. From Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So... I guess that's maybe where the confusion lies. Unless you can... Maybe you can battle them before you speak to the captain, but not after. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We're just going to have to face Lieutenant Surge with Eevee. And no one else. And I think once we've defeated the Grass-type gym, we'll implement the rule of... We don't have to spin... unless it's of the same level or above of our lowest Pokemon, if that makes sense, just for progression's sake. Oh, bless you. She say, I love the colour of the sea in Kanto. Is it different anywhere else? Hello, my friend. Hello, old friend. Oh, nope, not that way. let me chop it down then. Yeah, I'd be curious to know. I should have probably tracked last stream about what Pokemon spent the least time in the team. I'm imagining it might at the moment be Jigglypuff. Possibly. Although so far this stream we have got on 3 position 4s, so I don't know if we got them. Could even be Psyduck. Possibly. But we may as well just go through and battle all of these guys. We're going to have to at some point anyway, so... Come on in, Dwayne. Yeah, Magnemite, you see. So, has Levitate, so ground type moves wouldn't work anyway. But is Steel type, so is weak to fire. Like that. Because they kept all of the typings in the game that were introduced later on. Despite this being technically like a Gen 1 game, it's not like Gen 1, if that makes sense. It is Gen 1 Pokemon, but like the typings and things are a bit different. If I'm not mistaken, I think Steel type was added later. I think Fairy type was added later. I might be wrong on Steel, but I know for sure Fairy type was added later. Dark type was added in Gen 2, I think. Quite close to leveling up again, to be fair. Get his ass burnt again. The success rate for burning enemies with Sizzly Slide is something else, you know. Though I do need to keep hold of them. Got 8 left. I think Surge has got 3 Pokemon. I'm trying to think of what he has. There's part of me that thinks he has a Sand Shrew or Sand Slash. And a Voltorb. And then maybe a Magnemite. Doesn't have a Jolteon. Ain't got a Scooby. Pikachu maybe? Raichu? Nah, it's not that one. Is it the blue one? Nope. 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 Ah. So it's these the back two, sorry. And you. Come on in, Surge. Let's be having you. I should have meant to use... Oh well. I didn't really mean to use Swift, but... Okay, that's not too bad. And we didn't get paralyzed. Perfect. Flinch him. Nice. Okay, and then we Swift him again. Right. Voltorb, no issue. Not that I thought Voltorb was really going to be the issue. Nice. Magnemite, see? Big brain putting Sizzly Slide on. Wah. It might finish him. Don't get paralyzed. Ooh. Oh, I mean, we'll go first anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but... We'll keep battling with Eevee against Raichu. Nice. He's just, I mean, I was going to say he's just spamming Thunderbolt. I am literally just spamming Sizzly Slide. So, two sides of the same coin and all that. We just Super Potion. Get hit with a Thunderbolt, it shouldn't do too much damage. That's doable. Yeah. Just hit the Swift. Lovely. Easy peasy. Don't know why I ever thought it was in doubt. Because you could probably almost certainly beat the game using just Eevee. Good stuff. We got Lieutenant Surge's autograph. Fantastic. And Thunderbolt. Oh. I didn't battle him. Thought he was going to be a... Okay, so we need to heal up. Oh, I think Missy might actually do it for us. Just seeing her over there. And she'll ask us to go to Diglett Cave with her. I'll say no, because I want to go to the poker shop. And grab some super potions. No, I'm alright. I mean, I appreciate the offer. But no. Because I want to buy some super potions. Buy 11 so we have 12. We have 2 each technically, and I'll buy 7 of these so we have... No. I'll buy 13 of these so I have 3 each of them. Cool. Got anything to sell? Big Pearl. Can sell that. Can sell both nuggets. I don't know what Stardust does. Does that actually have a use? So we've managed to stock up on some potions and end up with more money than we had. But we go to Diglett's Cave. I think we go through Diglett's Cave and then we learn Light Up, I think. I don't know why I'm not catching the Diglett as I walk through. No harm in doing that. Very nice. Level 17 Arcanine, don't mind that. Slowly but surely making our way through Diglett Cave, whilst also just catching a tremendous amount of Diglett. Fuck you. I do remember there being a place, one of the Pokemon centres, you can trade a Diglett. I mean, we do have many Digletts now. We have far more Digletts than we need. No, I don't really want you to learn self-destruct, to be completely honest. Well, you could actually learn, to be fair. Do you want to learn Thunderbolt? Instead of Bide. Makes sense. Lost my touch. I'm only getting great throws now. Level 18, beautiful. Also learn Dig, an actual useful move. Or an actual useful ground type move, should I say. We're just stumbling across so many. I mean, it is Diglett Cave for a reason. I'm just going to send a message to my mother while I'm playing. There we go. Just send un message to my mum. Because she is coming to visit tomorrow and I've not got anything planned. So do we have a Zubat? Oh, there we go. I was waiting for something to click and it was my fucking spine. We do have a Zubat before. Oh, that didn't make sense. We have had a Zubat before, so we don't need to spin for it. So much for Diglett Cave, eh? Fuck you. A level 28 Eevee. Beautiful. One on double edge. Is that any good? It's the one where you also take quite a lot of damage. I'm going to leave it. I don't think we need to learn it at the moment. I think we're fine with the moves we got. Alrighty. So here we come down here, and the bloke here teaches us how to light up dark caves. Light up. Fuck. Light up meaning flashbang. Eevee learnt flashbang. Hello there. Yeah, we'll go together. Yep. Alright, let's go. Chop that fucking tree down. There's a Fearow. Obviously, we've got a Fearow. I'm imagining we'll probably end the stream not too far away from Lavender Town. Would be my guess. No, I could have switched out, to be fair, to Fearow. But it's fine. We should one-shot it. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. I have no idea what level Geodude evolves at, to be fair. I thought it was going to be then, when the screen went black and just kind of stood still for a bit. Take a free Super Potion in exchange for battling this guy who's almost certainly got Geodudes or Onyxes. Who could have seen that one coming? Okay. Everything's just clicking in my body. My spine and my shoulders just go and add it together. I am peak physical condition. I am not broken in any way, shape, or form. I am a superhuman athlete. I'm not. Far from it. Hello, Mr. Bugcatcher. Let me guess. Butterfree. You only got one. Paris. Should have known. I would say Butterfree might be a bit too much to handle for a young lad such as himself. I'm slightly, I'm not like massively upset, but I'm a little bit annoyed that we lost Paris, you know, because I feel like Parasect could have been quite fun to use.
Fearo's grown.
Also, I've noticed that Fearo only knows Peck as his like only flying type move at the moment. And considering he's level 24, I thought another one would have been available by now. Just some Rattata and Spearow combo. I'm not fussed too much. Not going to actually like spin a wheel for him or anything, so that's fine. Where the fuck am I going?
You're telling me I've run all the way down that bit and it's not even the right way to go?
Bastardo. You got 3 Geodudes. Am I right?
Might as well just
use double kick. Double kick, as I like to call it.
Arcanine has leveled up.
And Butterfree has leveled up.
And he's about to send out another Geodude. Another one.
And this one's also going to get double kicked.
Get out of here, boy. Lo and behold,
another one.
That's okay. Now I'm one. Was there anything there? Was there any reason for me to come this way? Not even a Pokeball.
Come on then, Picnicker, what have you got?
Let's bite it.
Here. Apologies, I'm just sending a message. Probably should have verbalised that to the people watching. I'm just sending a message, so I'll be... Just kind of forgot where I was for a second. Right. Alright, come on in, Diglett. What have you got? Oh, thank God. Oh, I didn't want him to use fucking Dig. He'll just be taking the piss out of me. Nice. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck off. This is the issue when you're trying to organise shit while streaming. You're trying to multitask. I can only do so much. I'm trying to speak to my fucking parents, whilst also split streaming. That's why I should put my phone on Do Not Disturb while I stream. That's why I should do that, but I don't. And I didn't, for some reason. For whatever reason, I thought it was a good idea to just try and organise something with my fucking family while streaming. And it's... What have you got then? Machop, Machoke, both? Just one. Mankey. Rub it in, why don't you? You know I can't catch a Mankey. Will that burn do enough? I feel like the burn is quite common to get with Sizzly Slide, but the actual effect of the burn I feel like seems to do less than like normal burn. I don't know if that's the case or not. Could just be me. Fucking hell, they're just everywhere. Can't get away from them. I cannot escape. Oh, I've managed to avoid the attack. Can we... Oh, we snapped out of confusion as well. Perfect. That's now Pidgeotto. Do I give Geodude a go? Got two types that are effective against Pidgeotto with Geodude. And we'll go for Thunderbolt. Nice. Let me finish him off with another Thunderbolt. I say finish him off, and then he fucking restores his health. It's just not ideal, is it? Stop roosting, you motherfucker. Beautiful. Lovely. Laverly jabberly. Okay. Ah, fucking hell, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Let's just whack up, because we have to do a battle right here before we get to this Pokemon Center. I was just seeing if anything interesting popped out. It's just pretty standard shit. Did we caught a Nidoran, sorry. Because I decided that each Nidoran would count as a different, but rather unfortunately, we lost them both. But we'll do this battle, and then we'll start next stream by going through the cave, I think. So we'll end the stream after this battle. We'll go heal up, go see if there's anyone who wants to trade any shit, and then the next stream on this, we'll go through the cave towards Lavender Town, and we should, in like next stream, be able to do the entirety of the Lavender Town stuff and get another gym badge, because the grass type gym will be there as well. So we should be pretty much sorted. Might as well do double kick. Eradicate's gonna get fucked up. Oh, he held on. Didn't mean to go into bag. Whoops. Put the fries in the bag, little bro. Okay, so Lorelei of the Elite Four has just saved our ass. Has an ice type, so Sizzly Slide is staying.
battle you. Why not? And then we'll go heal up after that. Your Eevee is no match for my Eevee. Gets one banged. Get out of here. Shy. We'll give Geodude another run out. So, in this cave, there will be Kangaskhan, there will be Rhyhorn, there will be Cubone, and there will be Onyx. And I think they will be like 4 new species. It would not. There'll be Geodude as well, but we've obviously already had a Geodude. I don't know if there'll be more than that. There'll obviously be like probably Zubats and Golbats and whatever, but we've obviously caught them as well. So I don't know if there will be much else other than that, but we can heal up here. Perfect. They're all healed up. Is there anyone to trade with? Nugget. Talking about Lavender Town. Ace Trainer. He's talking about being an Ace Trainer. And you, my friend? No. Alright, so I know it's a little bit ever so slightly shorter than like last week's, and my usual Pokemon streams are about 2.5 hours. However, duty calls, and I must attend. Wait, what is that around there? We can catch a few Pokemon, I suppose. But I think this is a pretty good place to stop actually, because I think the cave always takes me longer than I anticipate, and I don't want to get lost in it and have to leave halfway through the cave. So it's a Raticate, fuck's sake. So I think this is as good a place as any to stop for today. Like I say, the other thing as well is it'll give us some interesting spins going into next stream, because like I said, I've listed 4 species of Pokemon there, which will be new, and then we've got Ghastly as well, which will be another new one. And then I think on the route between Lavender and whatever the fucking city is where you fight the grass type gym, there's a Mr. Mime as well, so that's another one. And then once we get the Poker Flute, we can look at trying to get a Snorlax. So yeah, it's just a way to also balance it, because if I went and did it now, that would be like 18 spins this stream and then like barely any next stream. And also if we go down Pokemon Road, which I'm pretty sure it's called, there'll be Doduos, Dodrios, Ponytas, Rapidash, Eevee potentially. We can get ourselves a Lapras, Silphco if we get to that point. So yeah, there's plenty that we could potentially get ourselves next stream as well. I don't know if Silphco will be next stream or if it'll be the one after. I don't know how long that'll take to get to. Fuck it. Oh, I hit the wrong one, didn't I? We've got a Krabby. That is a new one. What is that? Fuck off, Rattata. Don't care. This is a new one, so this will be one more spin if we can catch it, which I'm sure we can. It's a 23. 23. That's actually quite good. Didn't realise that that's what Krabby sounded like. Why is that not? I was going to say I cannot put it any more at an angle if I tried. Hang on, let me hit it with the nanab. Bastard. If anything, I feel like it getting slowed down by the nanab put me off a little bit there. Yeah, it threw me off. I'm timing this horrifically. I'm panicking. Bag out. Oh my god, fuck off. This is literally the last thing I want to do of this stream. Why are you making my life so difficult, Krabby? Thank Christ. Right. Okay, so to end the stream, we're spinning for Krabby. Spin that wheel. Where are you going, Krabby? Another position 4. I forget who's there. I think it might be Geodude, and if it is Geodude, it's a little bit annoying because I quite. Oh, actually, it might be Butterfree. I think it's Butterfree. It is Butterfree. Okay, so we're losing Butterfree. It's a little bit heartbreaking because I'm a really big fan of Butterfree, but that's where I'm going to leave it. That's where I'm going to leave it for today. If you did enjoy, please leave a like. It means a lot to me when I see I get a few likes and people chatting and whatever else and views and subscribers. It just it's a nice feeling. Thank you for watching. That's going to be it for me for this week in terms of streams because I've got a lot of stuff on. There possibly can be a video out this weekend if I can get it sorted, but no guarantees on that. I'll be back again on Monday with some more Jurassic World Evolution, and yeah, that's going to be Jurassic World Evolution will be on Monday, and that's when I'm next going to be on a stream. But if you have enjoyed, please leave a like. Take care, everybody, and goodbye.